besides being a famous and prestigious Hollywood movie actor. Denzel Washington is a mogul who has made a lot of money throughout his career. But have you ever stopped to wonder about just how this celebrity lives? In this video, you will find out what the luxurious life Denzel Washington is like. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Career. Born in 1954 in the city of Mount Vernon in the U.S. state of New York, Denzel Hayes Washington Jr., known only as Denzel Washington, is a famous Hollywood actor and filmmaker. His professional career began in 1977, with him making his debut in the television film Wilma, and later in Carbon Copy. His first major lead role, on the other hand, didn't come until the series St. Elsewhere, which aired on the NBC network for 6 years and gave him a lot of visibility. But it was during the 90s that Denzel Washington's career began to take off, starring in several commercially successful films, such as The Bone Collector, Crimson Tide, The Pelican Brief, Philadelphia, among many others. From the 2000s on, Denzel has been establishing himself as a relevant Hollywood actor, acting in dozens of blockbuster films, such as Inside Man, The Equalizer, Safe House, and American Gangster. And besides being an excellent actor, he can also be considered a great filmmaker, having helped produce several films, some starring himself, such as The Great Debaters, The Book of Eli, The Equalizer 2, among others. Throughout his career, Denzel Washington has won several awards for his excellent work, including 2 Academy Awards and 2 Golden Globes. And it's no wonder that today Denzel is considered one of Hollywood's most respected actors, having earned more than enough money to live a life full of luxury. Mansions. When it comes to extravagant real estate, Denzel Washington owns some very nice ones. One of his earliest residences, for example, was a traditional-style home located in the Toluca Lake District of California. Situated on a double plot, the house is about 6,300 square feet in area, having been built in 1940. Although it has undergone some renovations, the property boasts original details from the time of its construction, and it has even housed other celebrities, such as the late actor William Holden. There is a large living room, which includes a round dining table near a fireplace, plus some glass windows that bring natural light into the interior space. The gourmet kitchen has marble countertops and professional furniture for preparing meals, integrating a breakfast room, which has doors leading to a beautiful pond with colorful fish. The home also has another dining area, a home office, and a living room and a cozy layout for watching TV. There are also 4 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms that are just completely filled with luxury. The master suite, for example, has a refined style, integrating modern closets and a dressing table, as well as a private marble-clad bathroom with 2 sinks. The outdoor environment offers settings for relaxation in the nearby garden, as well as a huge swimming pool for the days off, which includes a trampoline, a separate spa area, and loungers for sunbathing. There's also an outdoor dining area, which is near barbecue grills and a rustic brick fireplace, not to mention there are still 2 guest houses for guests to have plenty of privacy when they're visiting. Denzel Washington bought this charming property in 1988 for the princely sum of $1,100,000. In the early 2000s, he sold the property to writer Brenda Hampton for $1,900,000 until she decided to pass the residence forward in May 2019, selling it for $4,445,000. Another residence Denzel Washington owns is a nearly 30,000 square foot mansion located in the ultra-exclusive Beverly Park Enclave in the Beverly Hills. The actor's property was custom built, and while there are no internal records of the location, the mansion is known to sit on a 2.13-acre lot, with it containing a pool and a 5,000-foot guest house. This property belonged to Michael Eisner until Denzel Washington bought it in 1992 for just $2,675,000. And according to the Zillow website, the property is valued today at over $28 million. Cars. Despite being secretive about his personal life, Denzel Washington has already been seen driving several good vehicles. Starting with the cheapest, he has been seen several times with his Range Rover Vogue, a versatile SUV ideal for everyday use. And to get a sense of its price, a new model of this vehicle can cost upwards of $90,000. The actor has also been seen getting out of a Mercedes-Benz that appeared to be an S-Class, a luxury sedan capable of offering a lot of comfort and refinement, with it being found costing around $110,000. Moving up the price further, Denzel also owns an Aston Martin Vanquish, a super sports car made for those who like speed. The vehicle is equipped with a V12 engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds. And it's no wonder that its price can exceed $250,000. Still of the same brand and even more expensive, Denzel Washington has also been seen getting into an Aston Martin DBS, another sports car capable of attracting a lot of attention wherever it goes. To get a sense of how powerful and fast this little toy of the actor's is, it is capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in merely 3.4 seconds. And to own this supercar, you may need to pay over $300,000. In addition, on an online auction site, Denzel had put a 1997 Porsche 911 up for sale. As per the images that have been shared of the vehicle, you can see that the car is impeccable, having only been driven for 18,000 miles throughout this period. The vehicle was bought brand new by the actor in 1997 and was well kept in the actor's garage with much care. And it's no wonder that in March 2022 this legendary vehicle was auctioned off for a whopping $405,000. Apartment. Denzel Washington loves investing his fortune in luxury apartments. The actor owns, for example, an incredible combined unit that was purchased just a few months ago in the sought-after The Century condo, where celebrities like Rihanna and Matthew Perry have also had apartments. Denzel Washington's unit exudes elegance in every aspect, and since it is double width, it means there are at least 2 living rooms for receiving guests, as well as 2 formal dining settings for family gatherings, plus other accommodations that span approximately 8,100 square feet. The apartment's kitchen has modern furnishings and integrates a breakfast area, with there being other areas in front of large floor-to-ceiling windows with lovely views for residents to contemplate daily. There are 6 cozy rooms on site, each with its own private bathroom, making for a total of 8. One of the most eye-catching bedrooms is the master suite, which includes a private balcony, a walk-in closet for luxury items, and a stunning bathroom. The unit also has a laundry room, another living room with 3 blue sofas and a fireplace, and several balconies for entertaining and relaxing. It's worth noting that the Century actually even offers other amenities to residents, such as a 75-foot pool, a large screening room, and a well-equipped fitness center. That apartment belonged to Princess Rima of Saudi Arabia, who sold it to Denzel Washington for almost $11 million. Another apartment the actor owns is in the luxury residential condominium 15 Central Park West, one of the most modern buildings in the Lincoln Square area of Upper West Side. This sophisticated condo was inspired by 1920s buildings and features a lobby with marble columns, a covered patio with a pool, and other impressive spaces. The units in the building have modern attributes that make this address one of the most notable for celebrities and big businessmen looking to live in Manhattan. There are, for example, living rooms with glass walls, which bring plenty of natural light into the interior environments, not to mention the high standard finishes in most rooms. While there are no records of Denzel Washington's unit, it is known to be over 3,000 square feet in size, containing 3 suites and a total of 4 bathrooms. According to media reports, the actor purchased the unit in 2006 for $13 million. Donations. Denzel Washington is a very generous actor who doesn't skimp when it comes to helping people in need. Throughout his career, he has always made generous donations to various institutions, with some even reaching million-dollar sums. According to some sources, it is speculated that he even donated about $1 million to HBCU in Texas, $1 million to Wiley College, $1 million to the Nelson Mandela's Children's Fund, $2,250,000 to Fordham University, and up to $2,500,000 to the Church of God in Christ. And it's no wonder that in 2022, it was announced that the White House would give Denzel Washington the Presidential Medal of Freedom, an honor for all his contributions to the United States. Net worth. Being considered one of Hollywood's most prestigious actors, there's no doubt that Denzel Washington has made a lot of money throughout his career. He is considered a rare example of an actor who managed to build a portfolio of films that greatly pleased the audience together with the film critics. And that is why, apart from him winning several awards from the film industry, he managed to make a lot of money from his huge box office success. In the film Virtuosity, for example, some sources estimate that he received about $7,500,000. However, in The Hurricane, his cachet is estimated to have increased to just about $10 million. And while all of that income is gigantic, it's far from his biggest cashes from his performances. To get an idea, some sources estimate that he received about $12 million for Training Day, $12 million for The Siege, $12 million for Fallen, $20 million for Out of Time, $20 million for The Equalizer 2. His biggest paycheck, on the other hand, was in American Gangster. That's because in 2004 the production company canceled the film and Denzel's contract provided for him to be paid regardless. A few years later, the production company decided to go back with the recordings and the actor ended up getting paid once again for the same film, which resulted in a combined fee of $40 million. But of course, all that huge salary is just a consequence of the huge commercial success his films bring in at the box office. To have an idea, it is estimated that adding up all his films, the amount that was already collected has already exceeded the small sum of $3,700,000,000 in box office worldwide. And while no one knows exactly how wealthy the actor really is, many sources speculate that currently, at the peak of his 68 years of age, Denzel Washington has already amassed a net worth of over $290 million, an amount that is more than enough for him to retire on and even continue on making generous donations. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.